welcome to Gourmet for the Broke Girl. I'm going to make a lentil soup today. I have already rinsed out my red lentils. You can get them at Trader Joe's or you could go to a Middle Eastern market. They're just called red lentils. If you find them, buy them. So I actually am not going to use a typical Middle Eastern recipe to make this lentil soup. I'm just gonna kind of wing it because I'm out of an onion and I just have lentils and cumin, which are the two main ingredients in this case. So heat is already on, olive oil in there. These were just rinsed out. You don't need to soak them, nothing. So I'm just gonna toss those in there. Take your spatula, break them up, fry them a little bit, and then pretty much you just add your few cups of water, depending if you want it thick or if you want it more soup-like, just whatever you want. And then I'm gonna add in the cumin, but first just make sure that you actually break them up and fry them a little bit with the oil. It doesn't need to be on high heat because we don't want to burn them. You don't want burnt soup. You just want something fluffy and tasty. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it's definitely frying. I think I let it fry kind of for like 2 minutes. So now what I'm gonna do after mixing it up a little bit, I'm gonna add my salt, some cracked black pepper, and I guess you would call this a teaspoon. I don't even know really how much I'm making. I'm just kind of winging it. So the main ingredient is cumin. You want that flavor. Some people don't like it too much because it's too strong. Just kind of like tossing that in there. Oh my God, it actually is starting to smell like the soup because that's how strong the cumin is. So mix it up because I want that to soak into the lentils. Now I'm gonna grab some water for the soupy part. Here's the first cup. All right, nothing's frying, which is good. Mix it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna do maybe 3 full cups of this glass. I think that should be enough because we're gonna be feeding about 4 people. I'm not entirely sure how many lentils I threw in before I rinsed them out, so I know my dad's probably gonna be rolling his eyes at this this tutorial since this is one of his recipes. Oops. Okay, this is my last half cup. I think I did about 3 1/2. So I'm just gonna mix it up a little more. And since that's a lot of water, I'm gonna add some more salt, cracked pepper, and a tad bit more of the cumin. And then you let this boil for about an hour, according to my dad. I don't know, I just kind of let it boil until I know it's been cooked. So, boom, boom, boom. Bring up the heat a little bit. Let's do a medium. Mix that in there. And let the lentils do its thing. I forgot to mention that red lentils apparently split. Just learned this from my mom. So that's why you use red lentils, and the green ones are the ones that stay whole. So make sure that if you're doing lentil soup and you want it to get like mushy and look like it's pureed, get the split lentils red. So I tried the broth a little bit. It needs more cumin. I think I put too much water. Definitely not enough cumin. So let's just like sprinkle that juice in. Here we go, here we go. The lentils look good on the other hand. Still got another 25 minutes to go. This is actually boiling. I don't know if you can see that steam, but I can see that steam. Looks really good. 25 more minutes. I I believe the sopa is ready. Look at that boil. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check that out. That looks so good. Now, just so you guys know how to tell if it's done boiling, you don't want it to have like those bubbles that look like soup. If you have bubbles in your soup that actually look like they could be soapy, your soup is not ready. So if you ever get that, just let it continue to boil until it seizes. Then your soup is good.